Hi, I'm Clay Hale. I'm a history teacher at Yerba Buena High School in Eastside. I have a passion for civic engagement. I'm currently running for San Jose Evergreen Community College District Trustee Area 7 on November 7th, 2023. This is my amazing partner, John. I'll let him introduce himself.
Thank you, Clay. Hi, everyone. My name is Jonathan, and you can call me John Ishii. I am a former teacher, and I currently work for a company called Paper, and we support all of Eastside Unified High School District. And what I currently do is work with the entire district on supporting them with teachers, superintendents, and the principals. It's actually a funny story. In 2017, Clay and I attended a teacher conference at Santa Clara University, and I saw him, and I think he might play for my team, but at the time I didn't know. And so I went up to him and I asked him, I said, "What conference are you going to?" And it was a high school conference. I don't teach high school, I taught middle school. And so I said, "Okay, I'm going to go join you on this conference." And later by then we started talking. And anything else you want to share?
I think that's about it. But yeah, I was kind of unsure. I did not know, but John was definitely the one who was initiating it. And yeah, have an amazing partner, and I'm glad we found each other at a teacher conference. What do I like most about him? That is a great question. Well, he is in education, so I'm always able to bounce ideas and kind of vent to him, and he gets it. Sometimes education is such like a narrow space, and like when you tell people, they don't necessarily know the struggles that educators go through. But other than that, he is just an amazing person to spend every day with, wake up next to him. He's an amazing partner. He makes great tacos and food.
So John, what do you like most about Clay?
Oh my goodness, so much. Clay is an amazing teacher. He teaches AP Government. He's really passionate about his students. He's calm, he's kind, he's an amazing chef. I mean, amazing. And he does baking, which is awesome because I didn't grow up baking, so he taught me a lot. And we both love hiking, he loves movies, so it's an awesome opportunity and experience. Just being able to be together, seeing our family. Oh, and we love traveling a lot, so it's been awesome. That's a great question. I feel for a lot, being a former teacher, you can talk about being now in the district, but at the time when I was teaching, I taught at a private school, so it was very interesting to balance both roles. And you know, sometimes there's a lot of students or teachers may ask, and even parents, and I think it's important that we have more diversity within our teaching field in our community. Representation does matter, and I feel as we have more teachers who are out, that we have the opportunity to support our families and our students. And so I've gotten a lot of great experience, but I've also been multicultural, you know, being mixed identity. HAPA is microaggressions as well, and so sometimes microaggressions in education or even with colleagues as well. And so trying to navigate that has been a challenge, but also an opportunity for learning growth for the other person as well.
As an educator, I feel like there is definitely still microaggressions and bullying happening in the schools, but I can also speak to progress that has happened that I've seen. You know, high school, when I attended, I don't think it was that welcoming for the LGBTQI plus community, but definitely there's been more progress in the education space to ensure that students in our community feel accepted.
Yeah, so that's another great question. My background is I'm half Japanese and half Mexican, so coming from two different identities as well. And I was very scared because I said, you know, very different culturally, being gay, you know, coming from a Japanese background. I did not know what the reaction was, and I'm very lucky I have very supportive family, and really a lot of family. I came out first to my close family and friends and then my professors at college, and they were nothing but amazing support, and so having that support was awesome. And my family was very supportive, and I know I'm very thankful and very blessed that they had that support.
Oh, definitely. Like, we have similar career paths. Like I said, like just somebody to vent to, have that pillow talk with, somebody who gets where I'm going. He's definitely my support system, and when I come home, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so stressed. He definitely kind of reassures me, tells me it's okay. You know, he's been there, so he definitely gets the struggles and stress that I have as an educator.
Yes. And, you know, I'm going to make this story real quick. It was actually, of all places, very surprising. During that time when President Trump was saying a lot of misinformation about the pandemic, or COVID and everything, in San Francisco, we went for a day and we were taking the train, and outside is when we were getting slurs and like just racist information, you know, just racist things. And we actually got attacked in San Francisco, and we weren't doing anything but just holding hands, getting ready to go to our Uber, and that's where we got attacked by an unhoused individual, and it was just very scary at the time, and I was very in shock because I would never have thought in San Francisco, in the Bay Area, that this would happen, and it did, and it happened to both of us. We both got assaulted and pushed, and it wasn't a great experience. So yes, the Asian hate is real, and it's really sad. I was definitely in shock. I was hurt, but it also ignited a fire to continue to spread the awareness and tell more people, because I know that my story is not just one story, and I know there's been multiple experiences throughout the nation and even within California. And so being able to be more active within our API community, but also to spread the awareness and really to get more people to understand what our story is and how it's getting impacted as well.
What are the best things? Well, definitely the food. I've learned a lot from John. I'm always eager to learn more. We definitely come from different backgrounds, different identities, but I'm always eager to learn more. And his family is so welcoming, and I feel very, welcomed by his family and his friends, and trying new things, new foods, new experiences.
He's also practicing a little bit. I'm trying to teach him Spanish and Japanese, and he's been practicing, so it's really nice. We hope to one day, if we get the opportunity, to go to Japan and take him to explore Japan and Asia, especially since we have a lot of friends. I'm originally from Los Angeles, so I have a lot of friends from all over the world, and we want to be able to travel Korea, Japan, China, and just amazing places in Asia as well, but all over South America as well.
I think a lot of the times is showing up to events like this at BAMEC, and just a lot of the times representation or just showing up to events matters, because in high school when there was LGBTQ events, I feel like not that many people showed up, but now just the fact that this is such a crowded room, there's so many people here from different backgrounds, it's a great show of support for the LGBTQ community. Great question. So definitely, I tell them if they ask. But yeah, definitely open about our relationship, our lived experiences. I think it's good to be there as a representation of our community.
They've seen us at our events.
Definitely. They've seen us at Pride.
At Pride, yeah. They've seen us at Pride where they volunteer, and graduation. I will always support Clay and his colleagues at graduation time, setting up, taking down, ordering cake as well. So it's been an amazing experience to be able to, I think, have that visibility, but to answer that question, to also show up. We need a lot of allies. We need opportunities like when Pride events, just like this event today here at Baymac, to be able just to show up and represent and celebrate the amount of diversity that we have here in our community, in our world, and in our nation as well.
Thank you.